Hey everybody, welcome to part 15 of our Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. So, we've done some heavy level grinding, and I have decided that we are going to go ahead and head over to the last world. We're going to finish the story right up to the final boss's door, then we'll go back and do all the other stuff in the game, and then at the end of our playthrough we'll come back and go shove our Keyblade up the final boss's you-know-what. So that being said, we are heading to the last world of the game, which is appropriately named The End of the World. So there are some powerful new Heartless we're going to run into, a couple different versions of an old friend that we just recently vanquished, and yeah, this is a really cool world we're going to. The music is pretty cool. The Heartless are all cool. Everything about the world is cool. So, with that being said, let us once again dive to the heart. So like I said, heavy leveling. So let's check our abilities and see if there's anything. We're going to leave Ars Arcanum on there for now. This ability that we picked up for beating Riku, that's a pretty cool one, but we'll save that for later. That will turn on. And that will turn on. Let's see if we picked up any AP pluses real quick. Ugh. Alright, we'll just leave everything where it is for right now. Alright, so we are using the Divine Rose Keyblade that we got from Belle after her and Beast reunited. As you can see, our HP and MP has climbed quite a bit. Our strength and defense stats are pretty good. Let's do this. So we're going to warp drive all the way back over here. And from here, we're going to get to the final world. So this is a short route, but it's got a lot of heavy hitters on it. is.
Gorge, is that all that's left of the worlds taken by the Heartless?
Those worlds will be restored if we beat Ansem, right?
You betcha!
But if we do beat him, and all these worlds become restored and disconnected, what's gonna happen to this place? And to us?
Well,
This is a Heartless world, so maybe it'll just disappear.
huh?
But no worries. Even if this place goes poof, our hearts ain't going nowhere. I'm sure we'll find our pals again. Yep, I just know that we will. Yep.
Yeah, you're right. I'll return this. I promise.
So I believe all those dark orbs are from worlds that have fallen to the Heartless. So we're gonna work our way through here, grabbing all these treasure chests, and I believe we have to fight something almost every time. Ah, there it is. So if we had stayed at the level we were at before coming here, I'd be getting like smacked all over the place, and I decided I'd rather have an easy trip through here. And there is a fairly tough boss fight in this world too before the final boss's door, so I simply opted not to take any chances. So, big red chest. And look who's back. This version's not as powerful as the one we fought in Hollow Bastion, though.
Take that!
So, in the original version of the game, that was still just considered a regular behemoth. But if you go into the journal on this one, that's odd. That's very odd. Oh, there he is. So it actually shows up as a different entry in the final mix version because they changed the color palette a little bit. Because here's the original one we fought. So there are invisible walls here. You can't just like move freely through the area. So the big swirling purple vortex will take us to the next area. Once we find our way past the invisible walls. I believe we're going to fight another Arch-Behemoth. Yep, there he is. Alright, so this is another pretty neat looking area, and we have some more treasure chests to pick up. I wonder where that handsome feller went, yuck.
Dive into the most dangerous place and we'll find him.
Alright, so there should be, according to my book here, 5 treasure chests in this area. And ideally, I'd like to get them all now. Ooh, another dark matter. Alright. Alright, the next couple should be a little bit further down. Feeling I just missed quite a few of them. Let's see if there's a way back up. One more over here somewhere, unless it's way up top. Wait a minute, is that it? All the way over there? Yes, it is. And the last one should be almost all the way at the bottom. should be one more. There it is. Alright, so we're about to enter a really cool area. So here, we're going to travel through these weird little rooms and briefly revisit all the worlds we've been to so far.
See ya! See ya! Come on! See ya! Come on! See ya!
In the original version, these treasure chests and the little world revisits, they gave you a duplicate of a rare accessory originally found in that world, but in the final mix version, it just gives you synthesis materials instead. Just kind of cool, because it's, you know, a few less things we have to hunt for later. I could be wrong on this, but to the best of my knowledge, I think you have to open the treasure chest in these rooms to proceed any further. Like I said, I could be wrong about that, but I am fairly certain that's the case. Now what's neat is, one world we don't have to revisit through here is Monstro, because again, he technically wasn't a world, he just escaped his when it went poof. Check that real quick and see if it is better than what we've got. Not a good time to be giving up MP, so no. Alright, so most of the vortexes have been purple. This one was green. Now, I'm pretty sure we just saw fire on the next one. Oh yeah, look at that. Doesn't that look pretty?
Come on!
What do we have here? This is the Hollow Bastion room, but we definitely didn't see anything like this in Hollow Bastion, did we? Ones born of the heart and darkness, devoid of hearts, ravage all worlds and bring desolation. Seize all hearts and consummate the great heart, all hearts to be one heart to encompass all. Realize the destiny, the realm of Kingdom Hearts, the great darkness sealed within the great heart. Progeny of darkness, come back to the eternal darkness, for the heart of light shall unseal the path. 7 hearts, 1 keyhole, 1 key to the door of darkness, tied by 2 keys. The door of darkness to seal the light, none shall pass but shadows returning to the darkness. Ones born of the heart and darkness, hunger for every heart until the dark door opens. That sounds like a very handsome speech, doesn't it? Alright, so it doesn't say anything else. So that should be it here. Oh, so that looks a little different now. So this is just like the Ursula fight, except I'm pretty sure arrow doesn't hurt you on this one. Guess we'll find out soon enough. Alright, that takes care of him. Alright, so we got an upgraded version of the glide ability, and there's no reason not to use that. So for the super glide, instead of hitting the B button, you're going to hit the X when you're in the air, or if you're on the PlayStation controller, it would be the square button. So we'll turn that on. We're going to float back out of here and save again, because we have one more Behemoth mini-boss, and then a gauntlet of Heartless standing in between us and the final boss. Pretty sure if we keep floating up, we can get out of here. Yep, there it is. Alright, so let's go back to that save point, the 100-acre wood. Alright, so we're just going to drop all the way down, and eventually we should go down into the volcano where the big winged beast was just sitting. So these hallways are just remnants of destroyed worlds. Though this one doesn't look familiar. Oh look, another one.
Take that! That's it! Come on!
So looks like we're almost done. So this is the final rest. This is it. This is the last room in the game before the final boss. It gives us a Mega Elixir here. And if you examine that door, it takes you to the final boss. But like I said, we're not going to do that just yet. Alright, so we are going to end this part right here. And when we come back for the next video, what we are going to do is go back to all the other worlds. We're going to go clean up all the treasure chests, all the trinities, cover item synthesis. We're going to do everything else in the game to reach 100% completion. And then when all that's done, we will come back to this room, open that door, fight the final bosses, and see how this first part of our Kingdom Hearts story ends. So until the next part, thank you everyone for watching. I hope everybody is enjoying the journey so far. And I will see you all when we come back for the treasure chest and Trinity Mark cleanup.